Jump, 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 jump. Sound test complete. My fucking god. Guys, I'm exhausted. This is the third time I'm making this video, and I've been having technical issues. Not because of Infinity Nikki, because of my OBS system. I think this time it's gonna work. I did a sound test in the beginning too, so we're gonna see. I hope it works. Anyway, we're here to talk about the new stuff that we got for our house. I wanted to make this video because I just finished the main story of Itzaland, and I have zero notes about Itzaland. I loved it, really good. And I also have like tons of extra, side quests and diamonds to find stuff and explore the world more. But I wanted to finish with the main quest before I go into the house stuff. Let's just start. I'm gonna show you the problems that I have with it, right? I'm gonna showcase to you the new things that we have in case you haven't seen them yet, because the update is very overwhelming. But other than that, I'm gonna show you the problems that I have with it. Like, if anything, this is a testament to how good this new update is, because the only negative things I have to say is for the housing system, which is like an extra. It's not a core mechanic, although for me it is, because I love building things. We'll start with my main problem. So the main problem is here, so I have it here. These are two walls that, in my opinion, should be one. This swatch, the new swatch that we have with a stone brick, whatever you want to call. I think it's stone, it's not brick. Yeah. In my opinion, it should be a swatch in the base walls, so when you go to dye the wall, you're not gonna dye. Okay, whatever. When you want to dye the wall, you should have the brick option, the stone option in here, in my opinion, but you don't. So you have, these are the old swatches that we had. This is for the inside, it's wallpapers, and these are 3 sidings that we have for the outside, right? And the same thing, the same swatches that we have here, so we can unlock everything, and we can make, for example, this thing, which is like a siding from both sides, right? It's a siding wall, and it's very versatile, and I really like it. So the same thing goes for this. I chose this one, but the base color is this. It has 2 more, this one and this one. These 2 colors, these 3 colors for the stone, pretty much, which is good. And the same thing is for the back. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wallpapers that you can also unlock from the other side as well. And you can have a very cohesive looking wall piece. So although, like, it's kind of sad that this is not a part of this, and the reason why I wanted to be a part of this, right, it's because if you go to my because I've spent 3 months building different things. I've been playing every day the housing system. I've been playing with it for like 3 months since it came out. I've been able to farm many walls, right? I have 129 walls, 2-tile walls, 45 1-tile wall. I have 90 of these, which these are like these ones, which are so useful and so versatile. And well, now if I want to make a house full of brick, like stone, I have to farm all these walls, all the walls that I want from the beginning. To me, this is very frustrating, especially considering the fact that I've spent 3 months already farming these walls. So you have these 2 walls here, right? Let's just say you want to mix what? Okay. Let's just say you want to mix and match, old house, new house. You really can't, because even if you go to something like a wallpaper and want to merge these two wallpapers, let's go for a blue one. The upper trim is nice, like it's kind of similar in size, but the bottom trim is totally different. And this is so annoying. It is also, okay, I don't know how to say this. I am willing to pay. I'm willing to pay real life money for a chance to have a wall that doesn't have a trim on the bottom. Just, can you give us a solid color without trim? Like, I beg. I don't know why we don't have any yet. Like, the only thing that we have is this one. In this new one, we have this swatch. Is it this? Oh, sorry. This swatch, which, you know, doesn't have a trim, neither top or the bottom. But at the same time, it's not a solid color. It has those stars, and it's very restrictive if I want to make a more traditional house and not like a whimsical fairy or Harry Potter themed house. But yeah, so let's just go back to this and try and do these two together. So what I would do if I wanted to do a room with both of these, I would go to my menu, and I would go to these pillars here that like are my favorite. As you can see, I have 128 of them, and put it here in the middle. Can you? Okay, bro. Why isn't it? They changed something in Nikki, and I don't know what they changed. Her placing. I don't know. Anyway, this is how I would do it, right? So you divide and you color block these two different patterns, and it doesn't look bad, right? If you want those two swatches to be in the same space for some reason, well, it does look bad because look at the trim. If the trim was the same here, like not even the same as this, you know, these are different trims, but the mere fact that they are the same size, it doesn't look that bad. But here it's just, I can't, it's bad looking. Yeah, so that's one of the main problems I have too. And these are just for the basic walls, you know, which also apply to the one tile walls. They're the same. One tile and two tile walls are the same. Anyway, so let's just keep going. I have the same problem with these, because these ones, I can get behind these two not being the same. Like, it wouldn't make much sense if this was a color swatch to this, because the outside trim is like totally different. So I'm fine with these two being different, and I'm fine with farming all of these from the beginning, although it's kind of annoying, but you know, it's objectively a different item. These ones, they have no reason to be different, you know. This could so easily be a swatch to this thing, you know. And look at this. Look at my inventory. This is so bad. I have 181 of these. I use this all the time. And I have 91 of these now, which is, you could say it's enough, but it's not. For me, it's not enough. And I'm fine with them not giving us enough materials. I'm willing to farm for them, you know, that's part of the game. It's not like The Sims 4 when you can have the infinite money glitch and you can get, you know, you can get everything you want, and as long as you have the pack, you can use it. It's not the same here, which I'm fine with because it's part of the gameplay. It is very annoying that I cannot use these two interchangeably, you know, and have this be a swatch, an extra swatch, a new swatch to this. This would also help with the longevity of the housing system if they did it as a swatch instead of a brand new item. I don't know why they chose to do that. But I have the same thing. Look, I have 150 of these, man. And the equivalent is 30, which again, these ones I don't have a problem with that much because they look very, very different. So I'm not gonna dwell on that very much. Oops, sorry, girl. Let's go here. This is a corner piece that goes, you know, it's kind of like this thing that used to go on top. Now we have this thing that goes on top. And you can put in this... I like that we have this now because we didn't have any kind of foundation that worked like that. That was a corner, which is nice. But at the same time, you know, you have this piece that you can put on top, and you know, this is to go on top of this, and it is nice looking. But at the same time, I wish I was able to mix and match again with the old one, and I kind of can't. I mean, I could if I didn't enable, let me see, enable snapping off. Let's see if I can. Yeah, see, it clips here. It doesn't look good, and it goes out. So you can't use it for that. You can't mix and match. And I really hope that this is not a theme that they're going to go for. That each update that we get, a new housing thing, it's going to be a brand new house with totally different vibes that do not mix and match with the previous things that we have. That to me makes it not logical to me to really invest in every update, you know, making stuff and farming stuff, because why should I farm if the new update comes and I have to make a whole different thing with totally brand new materials. I want to show you this item because I really liked it. It's this. It's like, it reminded me of this one, which is, this. Here it is, yeah. So this reminds me of this. I think it's kind of the same thing. And I appreciate it because it has a lot of swatches too. Different colors and these different patterns. And the top is like, I love the top because look how pretty the stars look. And you can do it in pink and you can do it in blue. But to me, my favorite one is the purple one, to be honest. These are new tiles, which is nice. Okay. These could be, again, I'm not gonna keep repeating myself, but at the same time, I have the same problem with this too, you know? These could be the same, but they're not. This could be a swatch to this. Let me hear the sound, actually. Okay. What's the sound in this? Yeah, it's the same sound. So it's not like they wanted to make a different item because this sound, the sound on you walking on wood and the sound you walking on marble is different. It's not. Maybe it's different. Wait. Let us check it out since we're here for science, you know? Let me put some high heels on. Because if they did that, I'm gonna forgive them. Actually, let me put these ones have a very distinct sound. Okay, this is wood. I think it's different, actually. Okay. Okay. You won me over. I like that. What shoes did I have? I don't remember. Anyway. Oh, these are not different though. I don't know. I heard something different before. If they are indeed different, there are different sound effects tied to them. I can forgive them for not having this being a swatch. It's a nice touch. Okay, we have this thing, which is not... It is a wall. It's a one tile wall. But because it has this trim here and this trim here, it's not a basic one tile wall. Like this one, you know? It's a different wall. It's a different wall, and I'm fine with it. I think this is gonna get big use out of me, especially because you're gonna see later we have a problem with the brick/stone walls. It's a big problem. It is kind of, it's bad in my opinion. Anyway, these are also some trims that I was thinking of maybe if I wanted to, you know, what I said before of making these two come together. Let's put these two together, right? And make this blue again. So if we wanted to make it cohesive, we could do that, right? And put the column in the middle. So you could do that, which is fine, you know? Has the color blocking, the weird difference in trim doesn't show. But then, what's this? This is the back, you know? And sometimes it shows, sometimes it clips, sometimes it doesn't clip. So I don't know what to do with that, you know? It's not, look at that. It's not consistent. So you can see it here. I don't know what's happening with this. And I hate clipping. Like, clipping is one of the worst things. Like, it's so immersion breaking. Anyway, these are the other ones. I said before that these items were like invaluable to me. And these are all the colors that they came in, you know, like the wallpapers and the siding in the first house that we had. Yeah, I have tons of these. I only have 2 of these. And I have 2 of these because I already created an extra one. They give you one. They gave you one of these. And these are like so versatile. To me, these... Do you want to know my most used items? Are these ones. 1, 2, 3. That's it. To me, these are the most valuable items. Oh, and also the... let's make it 4. Let's make it 4 because these ones are MVPs as well. These ones. Oh my god. I love them. So, these 4 are so important to me. They are the most important thing in my life right now. And I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Because this... that could very easily be a swatch to this is not. Let's keep going. Door, right? This is the worst. This is the worst. So this is the outside door, which is the outside door is the this is the outside the equivalent outside door too. So we have this is the outside, this is the outside. And what I can do with this door is like, oh, I want it to be both ends to be siding. So I can do that. Like do different sidings or do the outside be a siding and the inside be wallpaper. I can do whatever I want. With this one, with the new door. Okay, the outside. Okay. The door. Okay. And then what is this? This is the inside. So the inside you cannot dye. If you want a solid rock wall front to back with a door that we already have, we can do that here. But if you want it with a door, you can't. I don't know why they chose to do that. I don't know why they chose to do that. Mostly because they have a door. This one, they have a door where you can do both. Let's see. Here, right? If you want to, you have a wall with a door that can have inside and outside be stone. But it's just that. Everything else is not. This has the same problem. And these are even more restrictive. These have the same problem as well. You know, the outside is like that. I can change the outside. But hello? But if I want a stone wall on the inside, well, tough luck for me, I guess. I can't. And here, I also cannot unlock all the wallpapers too. Where are the... Wait, where are the wallpapers? Oh, here. Yeah, I only have the pink and this blue one. And if you remember, the base wall had so many more inside wallpapers. It had one, had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It had 6. And this one has 2. I mean 3 with the default one, but it has half of them. I don't know why they chose to do that. I have no idea. I would love if someone from Infold came to me and said, Nikki, we chose to do this for this and this reason. I would be like, oh, okay, I can see that. Or maybe I don't understand it, but still it's not that important. And there was a thought process behind it. Here, I don't understand. As it is now, I don't understand why we can't have stone in front, stone in the back. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? The only solution I see for the things that I want to do is making this pink, which is the most neutral out of all of them, which is crazy, pink being the most neutral color, and then try to hide stuff with curtains, you know, or trying to break the pink with maybe this. Try and do shit like that, or go to this and get this new thing. I don't know if that's gonna look good, but maybe something like that, you know, so you can have stone on the inside. But I don't know if it clips on the outside. Let me see. Can I get out, please? It clips here. This whole thing clips. I don't know. I'll figure out a way, because I spend a lot of time on this game and I like finding and pushing, you know, the housing system to its limit. It is annoying because look at those windows. These windows are... This is a door also, which is amazing. These windows / doors are gorgeous, and I can't wait to play with them. But still, we have the same problem of just these two. And like, look, it looks childish, you know? And that's an aesthetic, right? It's the kind of like whimsical Harry Potter aesthetic, you know? And that goes with the furniture that we already have, which is fine, but give us more options. I want this to be stone. Like, how much more, not beautiful, because, you know, beauty is subjective, but it would be so grand and it would look so like old and ancient if that was stone, you know? And it can't be now. I don't know why they decided to do that, and they didn't give us all the swatches, especially because here, you did it, guys. You did it here. You did it. You gave us this here. This is it. This is all we want for all the other doors and windows. That's all we want. Fuck this not being a swatch to the main ones. Whatever. I can deal with it because I can make astrolites, whatever. But these are low-key kind of unusable if you're not trying to make the specific Harry Potter style whimsical kind of thing. If you don't want to do this, these are kind of useless unless you like hide everything with other parts, so you can just have the outside look like this. And it's annoying. And it's the same thing with all those windows here. It's the same exact thing. I thought this window would be different because it's stone on the outside. It's so pretty. This white stone is amazing. Can I have... Yeah, there's no different colors on this stone, but it's fine. I love this white stone. And then in the back, we have the same thing. Like, why? 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 You know? Why the fuck is it like that? The same thing with the windows. And also, oh, these are two different windows, right? So you can build it on top. And it has the trim. Why have the fucking trim? Why isn't it one thing as it is this one that we had? This one, yeah, this is the same height, which is nice, but it is not like this. Doesn't have a trim. It is awesome. That's one of my favorite items because it didn't have trim, and it could be like I can make a whole floor with these and it would be really majestic. And that's not the case for this one because it has the trim, although some would say like this is more versatile, I guess. But it still has the same problem with, you know, not having every swatch on the back. Big fence door. If you want a small fence door, well, joke's on you. There's no small fence door, but whatever. I love this item. There is no, I think, is there dye? Yeah, there is dye, but it's just for the flowers. I don't mind it. It's the same with the other stone thing. Like, the white stone is really nice, and I can see myself using it, especially from this end. I love this end. Different fences, 2 different fences, which is nice. 3 different fences, which is, this is supposed to be an inside railing, but you can do whatever you want with it. And it has swatches too. This has swatches. The windows, the same problem. These are two different windows, attic windows. This is why they have that roof on top, but we have the same problem. This is crazy. So this is a roof, and I was like, oh my god, new roofs, yay. This is a good, like, there's a really good texture for a roof texture, and it's different from this one, which I also like this one, and it also had like a brown swatch, a darker brown swatch. But this one, it has this brown swatch, and I thought it would have other brown swatches as well, but no. It's just a freaking wallpaper, which is, it's fine, I guess, if you want to make an attic that is purely swatched. But I don't know, man. I would like to have another, just one extra swatch with the roof texture. It's a really good texture, so this is gonna get immense use out of me, because this is an outside. It is clearly something that's supposed to be on the outside, but I'm gonna put it everywhere inside to use it at stores and entries to stuff, because it has, you can do stone walls from the inside and the outside as well. Wait, or can't you? No, don't tell me that you, wait. No, fuck, wait. Oh, it changes. That's so weird. Why are these changing front and back with the same swatch, but these ones don't? And then, I don't know. They're doing some choices that, they're making some choices that are so weird. It's like there are different people in different departments working on different items, and they don't communicate well together. So some of the swatches are like this, some of the swatches are like, you know, where you change everything in front and back just with one swatch. Some others are like you can change just the front but not the back. Some others you can change everything. So like, are there different departments that are responsible for different items and they just don't communicate with each other? I don't know what's up. Stairs, new stairs, we like that. This, it's okay, it's whatever. Railing, we just have the one railing, both as an item and as a decor piece. Like, it's just this one railing. If you want a different type of railing, you can't have it, but at least it's something. Look, we didn't have even one. We didn't have railings for the stairs. So yay, that's kind of cool. These are gonna get, like, I'm gonna use these everywhere. They don't have swatches, but it's fine. I don't care. I would like for them to have swatches and make, like, you know, a kind of like a gray stone wall. That would be so cool. But it's whatever. They give me the same vibe as these ones, and I can see them going well together. Like, I like that. I like this item a lot. I like this item a lot too. This thing, I'm gonna use this thing too for the top of buildings and everything. It's fine. It's whatever. Does this have swatches? This has swatches. Oh, it's the roof. It's just the roof swatch. Yeah. And this is also kind of amazing, this thing. It's on its own, and you can like clip it in between walls in, you know, corner walls and everything. And I find this item very versatile. I'm gonna use this a lot. I just know it, you know. And then we have this small balcony. Oh my god, Nikki. We have this small balcony here, and I'm grateful for it. It's a new thing. We didn't have it in the previous house. But the main takeaway that I have from this is that I don't see them trying to incorporate new stuff in a way where they can be used next to older stuff, you know. So right now you can have either a house on the prairie type of thing or a castle, Hogwarts, like Harry Potter themed house. It's very difficult to make to bridge these two different styles together, and I don't know why they chose to do that. I hope it's not a pattern from now on. What I would want as a player would be, in the next update, instead of giving us an extra house, make small tweaks in the items that we already have for them to be more versatile and fit together better with the colors, with the trims, and make the swatches interchangeable in items that can be interchangeable. So yeah, this is what I would want most from these. Other than that, one of the new things that we have, I put everything here, is the Dreamland Pact. You've seen it, I guess. It's this thing. If you go and press J when you're home, you have the Dreamland Pact. You have seen how this works, but in case you haven't, you spend stellarites, this 680 stellarites, to get this, which is this item. And this is the 4th Dreamland Pact we've had so far. These are 4 items. This is what we had for the first one. This is the second one, which is my favorite because it's a sheep and it goes like, and it's not my favorite, but I really like it. Listen to that. This is so cute. I love this one. This is a whatever. It's a bear. It's a big bear. It's fine. And this is my favorite, actually. I love this one. It is a light.
The lights rest a bit. Natural light has its own charm.
Yes, Nikki. Wow. Wow. Her input is amazing. Anyway. And it does the sound when you turn it on. I love this item. This is my favorite item from the Dreamland Pact so far. But the way the Dreamland Pact works, I'm gonna be very quick with it. You buy the stellarites, you get this item in return, and you get double rewards for all of the weekly rewards that you have. Which rewards are these stones, these Dreamland stones, which you can use to buy stuff from the Dreamland store, you know. And the Dreamland store, each month, each update has different things that you can buy for cheaper. You know, they are discounted, and then they're gonna go, after the next update, they're gonna go to past feature, and you can find them here full price. These items, I got them just to have them. I'm not really interested. I'm not really crazy about the Christmas look. I don't know, it's fine, I guess. Very Christmassy stuff. It's not very my vibe. But I really love this fireplace. I think it's gonna be very, very useful to me. So I got it, and I'll get a bunch more before these go to past featured. The curtains are always good to have more curtains. Very versatile. This rug is really, really nice. And the presents, of course, like you can use those presents for a bunch of stuff. But then, yeah, what you do with the 680 stellarites is that when you gain 6,000, you can get back your stellarites. Did I say astrolites before? Stellarites. You can get them back, which means that basically you invest 680 stellarites for the Dreamland Pact, but if you play kind of consistently, and you don't have to play that much, just 3 days a week or something, I think it's gonna be more than enough for you to get 6,000 Dreamland stones to get your stellarites back. So you can pretty much invest in every Dreamland Pact these specific stellarites again and again and again. You don't have to buy new ones, which is kind of cool. So I think it's always worth it. The other new thing that we have, let's go to Posy. If you go to Posy and you go to her blah 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 Yardling shop, you will see that in ability items and in other, you can go and see the Itzaland Volume 1 and Itzaland Volume 2 Decor Catalogs, which are new, and they are the same like the Wishfield volumes. And after you buy them with astrolites, and after you buy them, you're gonna find them here in your PayPal, and you open it up. This is the Wishfield, and this is Itzaland 2, and the first volume. Like, as you can see, I haven't gone through it, but basically what it does, it gives you the ability to go and explore the world, and when you find these items you can photograph them, and when you photograph them you're able to get the sketches, and when you get the sketches you are able to then craft those items and put it in your home. So these are all basically free stuff, and it's wonderful to have free stuff. You can never have enough free stuff, so I would really recommend you do that. It's Astralites well spent, in my opinion. So these are the new things that Posey has in this update, and other than that, I also wanted to say that yesterday was the day that I was fully able to reach level 10 in all of my home abilities. And to me this is kind of crazy, because I have been playing the housing update since it came out in September, and I think I've missed 3 days tops. Maybe I didn't even miss any, because when I went back to see yesterday, I went back to see when was the first day that I started doing stuff in my home, and I knew I played it day one. So it was, if you go here to your home journal, you can see in your activities, and you go back to the beginning, you can see that it's the 2nd of September, that it was the first day that I started playing with a housing feature. And yesterday I reached level 10, and yesterday was the 2nd of December. So it's gotten 3 months to the day to reach level 10 in all the home abilities, which to me is kind of too much, man. Like, I have been playing every day and not missing anything. Maybe I haven't played for 3 days in 3 months, you know, and I was able to finish just now. I found this kind of problematic, because somebody that doesn't have that much time to play the game as much as I do, it's gonna take them so long to unlock everything, and I can see this being annoying. But yeah, that's my main criticism about the home abilities. But still, like, they're not gonna change that. It's happened now, you know. I just hope that if they end up giving us more abilities in the future, maybe have it be less grindy. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say for today and the housing system. I am also making a video. I finished recording my main Itzaland main quest playthrough, and I'm gonna upload something like that. I was also thinking of making a video of my recent 7-slot stylings, and yeah, that's about it. I would also love to go and talk to you about archery and the new fighting system, because I enjoy it way more than the first one. But yeah, that's about it, guys. That's all I wanted to say, and thank you very, very much for hanging out with me. And let me know in the comments if you have the same complaints, because or if you found anything else that I didn't mention that pissed you off in the housing system. I would really like to know your opinions about it. So yeah, that's about it, you guys. See ya, bye.